No.
Oh. Well, if he's gone grinding onto ambulance.
Gron, 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 gron.
Bring it down.
Not a chance.
Got some Battle for Middle-earth 2 strategy game, which I don't do too much of on this channel, but I do enjoy them, so I kind of want to do more. And what this was a pretty epic game of probably one of the best strategy games of this type, in my opinion. It's really close between this and Command and Conquer Generals. That's obviously Lord of the Rings, Battle for Middle-earth 2. But yeah, what have we got here? So we decided to do a little free-for-all. We were all random, I think. Yeah, we were all random. I got spat out with the dwarves. Anomalous over here, got the elves. And Jables got Mordor. So this is the first time we've done a free-for-all, so we weren't too sure what to expect. Sometimes they can deteriorate into just the person who sits back the most wins because the other people are fighting, but I think this one was pretty solid. Obviously I'd love a new Lord of the Rings game, especially with the TV series coming out, although I'm pretty nervous about the TV series, like most Lord of the Rings fans, I think. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see a new game like this, a new strategy game. These guys are just so slow. They're taking hits from the archers, but I think they should be pretty armored up, right? Should be a solid battle, but really what I want to go for is his resource buildings. Jay was just building up his little meat shield. Elves obviously going archers, pretty standard. Getting a second barracks. But their trees are really weak. I think that's the case. All these guys are strong, but I'm pretty sure their trees are just really weak. The resource buildings. And elves actually went for a little push. Good thing about dwarves, Anomalous gone heavy on archers, which is solid for his defense. But my mines should be pretty safe from them. Yeah, look at that. Orc galore. I'm not sure I even back those two units against wargs there. Regular orc units are incredibly weak, but I think Anomalous goes in. Yeah, he's got some swordsmen now, which will do damage. I'm trying to defend this one. The easternly forward mine, which I want to defend. And I was able to get my 2 units out as well. So Anomalous doesn't want that smoke. Doesn't want it. Which is probably a wise decision. Just protect his units, especially the ones that are leveled up. Which is pretty solid tactic in this game. Just make sure to be honest, any game like this, isn't it? Make sure the ones you level up survive as best you can. And Anomalous had a little poke round to Mordor. It's not gone too well for him. That might have just been a little scout though, primarily. Oh, and Jables is not like that. Big reaction. He's gonna retaliate for that. He's taking effect. He's Michael Jordan taking that personally. He's gonna go in. And I think Anomalous is in a bit of a tight position here. He's got good army defending, but he's unfortunately got me and Jables deciding to go for him. I think that's an absolutely embarrassing army from me going in. And also, oh yeah, I got my wagon in. I didn't see any spears out before. Saw plenty of archers, and I thought, you know what, this could do some damage. And I think it does, but it's just nowhere near enough. His archers have cut my men down. I should have used that with a bigger army. So all we've done is we've just taken a chunk out of his army, not much. Got pretty destroyed there. But unfortunately for Anomalous on this flank as well, we've got Jables, who's just collecting some stuff, collecting some goodies, capturing this building, which I think makes your powers regenerate quicker. And I think he's going to have a little poke into Anonymous's base. Who by now he must know his elves. Are these guys upgraded? Or they just... I don't actually know. No, they're not. They can't be. There's no armory. And this is a little section of the map which has got potential for being a bit of flanking maneuver from my end. Anonymous just taking advantage of that spear unit that was chasing the wagon. And on this front, yeah, he's fighting on two fronts, which is tough. He's definitely doing well considering. I mean, he wouldn't have seen this massive army, but at this point he's probably realised his mistakes have been made. Although a lot of them are just the regular orc units, which, like I said, are incredibly weak. Oh, he's going to lose his builder. That's frustrating. Oh, look at these guys. Just harass tactics and wisely brought back to the rest of the unit. So yeah, you've got a good number of troops on the defence. Ooh, that goes down quick. You hate to see that. Here we go. First big battle between Mordor and elves. I think Mordor, elves look like they have got... Oh no, this guy's gonna go. Spears are on him. Yeah, elves have got this. Just those archers, just brutal. If you can keep them away from those archers, especially weak units like orcs, they are just gonna annihilate them. That's exactly what they've done. It's a solid defense from Anonymous here. Barely lost any units, and then up around this way, I think I'm just trying to build in a bit closer, get my mines up, because I can easily transport my troops with my mines, so just trying to build around this way. Got King Thrain, is it? Or King Dane? What's his name? King Dane. Some dwarven name. Oh, what's this guy doing? So that was pretty well dealt with, to be honest. And I would say luckily for Anonymous, but actually he's definitely been the unluckiest so far with both of us attacking. But we haven't attacked at exactly the same time, which I guess is mild relief. I had no idea what was going on there. I had no idea what the kind of situation was on that front. So these guys are just a little raiding party. Take out some trees if I can. My army is pretty weak at the moment. I don't know why. Don't know what I've been doing, but we're not looking too solid on the army front. Once again, want to defend this area because I've built fairly forward, I guess. Got nice space to build in here. Just want to defend it with towers. Mordor's building up once again, building up their forces. And Anonymous has got his nice big army. He's got a well here. He's just well set up for defense with troops. He's got a hero out, Haldir. And yeah, actually that would do so much damage if that went into my base. So I'm way less... Got a few units in the mines, but yeah, pretty poor on the unit side. Whereas Anonymous, who's been attacked the most, has probably got similar to, if not, well, he's got better army than that actually, so he's probably got the best army, and he's been attacked the most, so he's definitely doing well so far. And here he comes. Got some horses going down, which I think I've got archers in there. Yeah, that's pretty strong. They've run into my pikes, it looks like, so not too bad on that front. And pikes aren't that good against mines. They're really good against unit production buildings. So I think this is, and obviously archers are not going to do a good job. So that's no problem there. There's horses which are going around. Just maybe for a bit of a harass, thankfully got taken out. And his army's come up here, just wiped out a couple of my units. Oh, I've got some armor upgrades. Probably what I was spending all my time on. Yeah, we've got some armor upgrades with dwarves, which is pretty powerful. Just not much of a mass of units. Unlike this guy. He's probably gone the opposite way. Massive units, armor 0. These spears are pretty decent. And Ominous at this stage is just not catching a break. We're getting some horses out. Good variety of troops. Those horses will ruin orcs. Although he's got some spikes embedded in the units, which is solid. So he's had a little poke at the trees, and Ominous knows he's being attacked again. He's just not catching a break. Oh, he's going for the builder again. That is savage. Okay, he's got him away. Good job. Here we go. Clash of Titans. Oh, look at those graphics. Orcs are... Oh, okay, he's done well. Those are... Actually, considering the orc regular infantry is terrible, the orc archers aren't too bad. So they've certainly done a bit of damage. That's really good. Big boost on these troops with the drummer troll. Just keep them away from the spikes. Oh, and a bit of siege as well. So this is a good push here. It's a very good push. Those archers just brutal to deal with though. Troll will give them a good run for their money. That's just a solid push. I had no idea this happened during the game. In the end, I think the arrows just brought down those trolls. Haldir in the mix as well. That was actually a pretty solid attack. And this catapult's gonna do damage, especially against archers as well. That's a pretty solid counter. I think I must be twiddling my thumbs at this stage. I really have no idea what I've been doing. That's going to be a common theme throughout this game. But Mordor and elves have been going at it. To be fair, lore-wise, I think... Oh, there we go. That's what you want from the siege. But lore-wise, surely... No, dwarves don't like elves. Mordor aren't biggest fans of elves. And an unlikely alliance, somewhat, between Mordor and dwarves. We haven't touched each other. You jables. Yeah, I've just gone for upgrades, but not for troop quantity. I want to see if... I don't think... Oh, there we go. So... The siege works has been... The armory has been purchased by Anomalous, so he's going to be getting upgrades. These guys look like they've got armor, but I don't know if that's just their skin. Orangey skin. Here we go, just a little bit of a small army, but not armored up. Upgraded army. Going in, and just after Anomalous has been able to beat off the Mordor army, having a little poke from the north. Yeah, like I said, he's having a rough time with it. Doing very well considering, annoyingly. Yeah, I mean, these trees go down quickly at the best of times when you've got the forge blade upgrade. Oh, Gimli in the mix as well. Forgot I had him. But I just take a lot of casualties before I even get to his units. And Gimli actually, I kind of forgot that spears are good against heroes. King Dane's in the mix as well, giving my troops a bit of a boost. Gimli's got to get out of there. He's taking a lot of damage. They've all had a nice heal. These archers are strong. But we are getting through it. Really want these guys on resource buildings. How they're in the mix, I'm pretty sure I didn't spot that. Doing a good job. And the Eagles have come in to save the day. I've got absolutely nothing against the Eagles. And what's going on down here? So I'm wondering why I'm leaving those troops just to do what they want. Finally. Mordor's turned their eye to dwarves. Got Felby's coming in. Yeah, flying I'm not ready to deal with. My archer production's been pretty poor. I think I still got my eye maybe up north. Don't know why this guy isn't just ploughing through. There we go. Just getting mobbed by those orcs. And here comes the siege. It's actually a well-timed attack from Jables. I've got an inkling you might have heard on the on our Discord that there's a bit of a ding-dong going on between me and Anonymous. Taking advantage of it. I'm not sure that's the best use of that power by me, but it was satisfying. The attack troll's coming in as well. Yeah, it's looking ugly. It's looking ugly. Yeah, there's a lot of hard counters in this game. I think on the Witch King one, they reduced it a bit, so... Oh, I need to use his power on me. Yeah, that was not appreciated. Didn't enjoy that. Oh, and the Felby's coming in, so this is just ruining me. Anytime my units leave the protection of, you know, axe-throwing buildings... Yeah, getting back. Felby's shown no mercy. Poor dwarves. They don't do well against flying things, do they? And Mordor smell blood at this point, I think. I'm just trying to rebuild. Anonymous has rebuilt. Some well-needed respite from the relentless attacks. What's this? Just orcs for now. What else is coming in? Good stream. Oh yeah, the big guns are coming in the rear. I think oh yeah, this builder's accidentally joined the fight. Not looking good for me at the moment though. Not looking good one bit. Yeah, it's a good combo of units. This attack troll is just swatting away any poor dwarf that heads towards them. Desperate. That's panic towers. When this happens, you know you're in trouble. Desperate attempt to get some towers up. King Dane and Gimli looking pretty useless there. I don't want to draw them away because they'll just get picked off by the Fell Beast. Thankfully we've just done enough with towers to take down those attack trolls, but this citadel does not look good. Top base doesn't look good. Dwarves don't look good. We're in trouble. I think Gimli and King Dane have finally left the safety of the citadel to try and take out their catapults. But I believe might be too late. Oh. Actually heroic work from Gimli and Dane. Anonymous is just piling on. I mean, he's taken revenge for the early attacks, and to be fair, we were both attacking Anonymous. And he's just squashing me into the ground now with a northern assault. I think these dwarves are going to have to head into the mountains. You guys on a separate Discord channel or something?
No, I'm just being an arse.
Once again, no answer for this, but I'm just trying to keep him close to the citadel. I mean, I'm looking at this, and I think it's fair to say if that came into my base, that'd be the end of me. But finally, we're getting a little bit of it's pretty audacious from Anonymous, splitting up his troops, getting revenge on the early attacks. Oh, and he's got upgraded archers. Oh, it's going to be hard to watch. They could have gets all to the best of time. At the worst of times, those upgrades can be lethal. And I think that's just enough what I needed to draw that army away from my shores. Oh, eagles as well. That's 3 units of elves against a big old orc army. Plus a couple of eagles, to be fair. Yeah, they are powerful, the elves, once they get their upgrades. Now then, sounds an awful lot like the Grond appearing. Oh dear. Just so you know, that costs 7,500. The Citadel's 5,000. Dwarves and elves having a bit of a showdown here. A couple of events in the mix as well. I mean, that's turned the tide of that battle. Yeah, the Grond as well was added in just by the people who did the final patch for bfme. Great community of people working on the game. But unfortunately, that attack from the elves has just minorly delayed Jables, and this monstrosity is coming towards my base. And I was just being annoying. Sneaking in round, attacking my archery range. Oh, they're strong. I got my arm up here. Still thinking I'm going to be attacking Anonymous. Not realising what's about to enter my base. And here it comes, the demon. And I think my army is desperately coming back. Yeah, that's a little power I've got as well, just to build a tower immediately. Here we go then. And this is an upgraded citadel, by the way, in terms of armor. Done the armor upgrade for it. That Grond just... Look at the damage it's taken. It's just no issue. Pretty sure spears are super effective against it as well. but it's just no problem. At this point, I'm pretty deflated. Gotta be honest. And we got a little bit of a push from Anonymous, thankfully. I think this Mordor army's not going to be deterred. Got a job to do. I'm desperately just trying to bring this thing down. I'm ignoring his troops, just trying to go for this. And when it moves, it just trambles my units out of the way. What's going on down here? This was a nice push, actually. Obviously, I didn't realise this was happening. I was too busy worried about my base that's disappearing at this point in time. Oh my goodness me. Oh, that's one way to deal with it. That's outrageous. Grund is still just destroying my base. Lovely. Balrog looks like he has got a vendetta against that end. Is that Treebeard? It's just an end, isn't it? He needs to start taking out these buildings. Oh, job done. I'm pretty sure he'd one-hit these. Yeah, there we go. That's what he wanted to do. But Jabel's army's been pretty much wiped out. You can't really follow this in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, go for that. I don't actually think the Balrog does that much damage against citadels. I don't think we get it. It's been nailed. The Archer Tower is pretty strong from elves with their upgraded units inside it. I think I'm just hanging on at this point. Built the second citadel, so we're in the rebuild phase. Witch King returns. Oh yeah, let's see this. Never seen some bfme games. Oh, it's so cool. Evil wins this round. That was awesome. Legolas is out as well. No, he's not. That was nice. Yeah, Jake's actually looking pretty strong here. Must have money. He just must be earning so much money. Because his army is top tier. Just keeps on coming. Got Ents over here. Incredible archers. Not that much more. What am I up to at this point? Just starting to rebuild. Oh my god. Oh yeah, so Jake has built another Grond. That's 15,000 on Gronds. So his army's looking strong now. Attack trolls. Grond. Flying beasts. This build's not a good time this game. Oh, and a Balrog coming. And a meteor strike. Wowee. That's more like it. Go for the big buildings. Oh, he's just used everything. Just used everything. Worms out. And light's been used in response. Tell you what, the powers are being used in full force. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is doing a number on these buildings. Wowee. Troll on end. This is good work. It's all come together for him. Yeah, a bit of a demolition job here. So if he loses all his infantry producing buildings as well as the citadel, it's game over. Right now all I can see is that end moot. Is there any other infantry buildings? Don't think so. I think it's just that. Oh, okay. A desperate build. That was a great push. Ron needs to get in there, get involved. Oh, at the same time, I've snuck around here. Build mine there, just, I want my vengeance for that Grond annihilating my base. Just go for the siege works. No more Gronds. Meanwhile, I think this is the last unit production building. Oh, those trolls need to attack it. They need to attack it. Oh, he's just used power on my unit. Okay, there goes my army. But I've got a citadel up. King Dane's in the mix as well. I think he used he used that fireball. Trying to get his troll. He's a level 3 troll cage as well. Spear's pretty good against that. And I believe... Is that Grond? That Grond's come over to my base. I forgot that happened. It was right by the last unit producing building of Anonymous. And nope. Just beeline for my citadel. Furious at this stage. I'm furious. We'll put a bit of a spanner in the works of this base. Oh my gosh, it's going to one-hit this. So strong. Yeah, that goes, I believe there goes my rebuild. Gimli's doing a valiant job. I think at this moment I was content with just being a nuisance in Jabel's space. Although once again we're in a situation where everyone is pretty weak. Just 2 Gronds and I've had to try and take out. Still being a nuisance at Jabel's base. Anomalous is actually looking strongest at this point. He's got the closest thing to an army out of all of us. And he's working in from the north. Not sure Jables realizes. I think he's I think the red mist has descended on the dwarves. I'm not sure he realizes how close that is to going down. Because he's got so many powers. He's even got a Balrog as well. Oh dear. Death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, that's painful. There they all go. And that is elves looking like. From the brink of defeat, from 1 barracks remaining. They're looking like they're going to wipe the floor. This is it, the last stand. Elves have battered down the remnants of my army. The Citadel's next. Well played. Good game, this one. Really, really enjoyed it. I think all of us were down and out at certain points. Good. It wasn't too much of a team up just on one person the whole game. It was good, nice little back and forth between all nations. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Obviously, I enjoy playing strategy games. We'll try and play more if I can. And if you liked it, you should leave a like and also think about subscribing. And yeah, if you liked it, I mean, I'll post more of these. I'll always play them. It's just whether I post them on YouTube or not. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Good game all round.